All right, folks. First of all, good evening. You caught me here at the house, extra comfortable. Um, I just want to enlighten you on a couple of things that I've noticed. We're talking about the Jaguar, right? X type, S type, years 2000, right on up to 2008. Um, we spoke about our keys. I'm going to talk to you about this right here because this is very important. I learned a very valuable lesson. Okay, do not go out and spend unnecessary money that you don't have to spend buying aftermarket keys offline. Okay, Jaguar is going to quote you $1,000, and I want you to understand something. Why are they quoting you $1,000 to cut a key? They're going to quote you $150 to cut this tib key. And there it is right there. They are not universal. I have to recant my last subject. They are not universally cut. Each one of these keys are cut totally different. Okay, you have series from 1 on this key, 1, all the way down to about 20 different cuts, 22 to 20 different cuts that make up this key. Okay, now this is a key I bought offline, and there's nothing wrong with this key. Now what we had was, I'm seeing videos for folks who are going out trying to start their car up, and then all of a sudden your car will not start. The immobilizer kicks in. So when you stick your key into the car, the red security light just keeps flashing and flashing and flashing. Everything else works in the car. You got all bells and whistles to your car. There's nothing wrong with your car. Your immobilizer kicked in. They call this the red light of death. And I learned a very valuable lesson. Okay, watching some of these videos, and still folks really not getting a full understanding as to what was going on. So let me explain to you what happened. Every now and then, your key will go bad. These very fine intricate cuts on this key will go bad. Okay, and turn it so that you can see what this key looks like. Okay, this is for the Jaguar S type and the X type, 2000 to 2008, 2010 model, that are using this universal key setup right there. All right, now when that happens, you go out there and try to start that car up, and that car does not start up. That immobilizer light kicks in. You could find yourself stranded somewhere. It might happen. It's going to give you a warning. It's going to happen like 3 times. Then it's going to completely shut you out of the car. You're not going anywhere. That car's not moving. So what's going to happen is, once these cuts wear down, okay, you stick that key in that car, and you jimmying that key in that cylinder, trying to get that car to start or trying to get that key to turn, the immobilizer system of the car thinks that the car is being stolen. Okay? It thinks your car is being stolen, and it completely shuts the system down, where I don't care what you stick in that car, your car is not going anywhere. Okay? Can it be an inconvenience? Yes, it can. My car was down for 6 months, maybe 4 months, and I was trying to run around trying to figure out different ways what was going on. I called Jaguar. Jaguar told me $1,000 to cut brand spanking new keys. They told me it's $150 to cut this tip. And you can't cut one, you have to cut 2. You have to have 2 keys. You see that emblem right there? Jaguar. That's it. This is an authentic OEM Jaguar key. Brand spanking new. Okay? $150 just for this shaft. And this is called a tib key. This is a tib tip. All right? So it's $150 for that. Okay? Understand something. When you buy these aftermarket keys, such as this one here off of Amazon, eBay, let's open it up. Let's take a good look at it. Okay, we'll take this out of the package. I'm gonna get the other one out because you need two. These are brand spanking new keys. These are beautiful keys. Now look at here. I want you to understand the difference. You can also see that when I hit the little button, all right, in case somebody's trying to sell you these as authentic, all right, you hit this little button. Look how slow it is. It's not. It has a delay, like. All right, that's one indicator of this not being an authentic key. Okay. The other thing is the material of this key. Okay. And then if you look right here, you don't see the Jaguar symbol. You see this little button with the indentation that you can stick your little finger in there. See that little indentation in there? This is not an OEM Jaguar key. Okay. So now when it comes down to it, all right, when you go to Jaguar, don't forget, it's $150 just for this tip. This tip, when you buy these keys, you can't use any of this. You can't use any of this here. This is all no good. Jaguar will not even look at an aftermarket key because the material is totally different. The material is different. It's not at the same spec. So these keys chip apart and they break in the cutting machine at your Jaguar dealer. Okay, so you want to try to stay away from these. You want to make sure you have an OEM Jaguar key. So now, like I explained, going over it again, $150 for this. Right where this line separates, they're going to take this off and they're going to give you one of their keys. Okay, so now you still can use this key fob bottom. So when you buying these keys off of eBay, authentic Jaguar keys off of eBay, like I bought this one here, this top part is no good to me, but this bottom part they can use. You can use this bottom part. So if you're cool with that, you're satisfied with that, you're good. You're gonna save yourself a lot of money, just like I did. So what I did was that I ordered another set of keys off eBay, and they arrived in a decent fashion, a decent time. And I took these keys down to Jaguar. Don't forget, the original amount quoted to me was $1,000 to cut two of these. Okay, so it's $250 just for the bottom, just for your key fob part. Now, let me pop this open so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, separate this. $150 just for that. Okay, here goes your RF chip inside here. Okay, now the difference in buying one of these aftermarket keys and buying the OEM Jaguar key is that Jaguar will guarantee this chip right in here. They're gonna guarantee it. They're gonna stand by it. If something goes wrong with this key or that chip, you can take it right back to your dealer and they're gonna cut you a brand spanking new one free of charge. They will not touch this. Let's open this one up. Let's take a look. We opened it up and the immobilizer chip, it's over in here. You can see it shining just a little bit, but you can see they look different. You can't guarantee this chip right here from China. This chip right here more than likely will not work. Okay, so I don't want you to set yourself up by buying aftermarket keys for your Jaguar that will not work. However, this bottom key fob part is good. You can use this. You can use this all day. All right, just want to make sure I don't get these mixed up. Use that all day. Okay, so understand that $150, you have to have two. You gotta have two. They're not gonna cut one. Two has to be programmed to the car. And your old key is no good any longer. It's a paperweight. Okay? But before you discard that old key, make sure you hold on to it because this key here is cut to the VIN number and the door cylinder of your car. Not only is it cut to the door cylinder, it's also cut to the cylinder of the car. So there was a video that I had done showing how to take this cylinder out of your car. Okay, I took the cylinder out. When my car crashed, the system crashed, I took the cylinder out. I followed a video I saw online telling you to replace the complete combi meter. And give me 1 second. I'll grab everything. Hold on 1 second. All right, so they told me to replace okay. They told me to replace, my wife is calling me. They told me to replace the combi meter, which this is a brand new combi meter, okay? This is the alarm box to your Jag, okay? And you need to replace this ECM. There's nothing wrong with any of these parts, okay? However, before you go out and you do all of that, go online. I'm going to show you how to save you a lot of money. Don't forget the original price is $1,000 for 2 keys to be cut. Go on eBay. You want to find type in OEM Jaguar lot keys. L-O-T, capitals, all capital letters. L-O-T, Jaguar OEM lot keys for Jaguar S-Type, X-Type. And you should see these guys with the logo on there. Get those. Snatch those up. Make sure you're ordering 2 at the same time. 2. Make sure, try to get them for the same car. If not, whatever. What you're going to end up doing is paying $150 just for this. And you're going to save yourself another $250 for this. Don't forget, this is $250 just for the key fob part. Okay? $250 for that. All right? So, I'm showing you how to save yourself a lot of money. All right? So, let's do the math. $150 times 2, $250 for 2 of these key fobs. All right, and then you need another $185 just to have your 2 brand new Jaguar keys programmed to your ECM. Okay, we're going to reprogram it to the ECM and to your alarm system. Okay, and that'll allow your car to start up and get running again. You're still going to spend some money, okay, but you're not going to spend $1,000, okay, and I'm not going to ever mislead you on the information, all right, and leave your original cylinder in your car. Do not take this cylinder out of your car. Leave the original cylinder in that car. Okay, so I hope I gave some clarification. If you need anything whatsoever, please do not hesitate. Hit me up. You can call me 256-525-2306. You can hit me up direct. I'll tell you, I'll talk to you. I'll take some time to talk to you and tell you exactly what you need to do and how to go about. Make sure that you save some serious money. Do not make a mistake that I almost made, that a lot of other people actually made. Okay, so I think this is going to be it for the Jaguar S-Type, X-Type videos. There might be one more video. There might be one more video based upon redying your interior. So that's still up in the air. But this might be pretty much it for the Jaguar X-Type videos. I'm moving on to something else. As you can see, I'm sitting here with this gorgeous, beautiful Weber piano. I want you to take a good look at this. This is a top of the line. It's a beautiful line. It's a midline piano, actually. This piano was made by Young Chang. Um, we saved it. We saved this piano from the junkyard. And you see all my tools here on the ground. It's all my tools. And I'm going to do a video on how I brought this piano back to life and we saved it from the junkyard. Okay, it's a very exciting video, and I'm very proud. I mean, just look at this thing. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It did not look like this when I came across it, and it's sitting here in my house now, in my living room, and I cannot wait to show you the rebuild on this beautiful piano. Okay. Until then, this is Gerald Dial. Please subscribe. As always, I like to try to take you along for the